In a bustling market of a small town, 45-year-old Daniel Carter stood behind his vegetable stall, neatly arranging fresh produce. His face, weathered by years of hard work, held a gentle smile as he greeted customers. Though his stall was small compared to the larger vendors, his reputation for fairness and honesty made him well respected among the locals. One chilly morning, as Daniel adjusted the price tags on his carrots and tomatoes, an elderly woman, Mrs. Thompson, approached him hesitantly. She clutched a few crumpled dollar bills in her frail hands and scanned the vegetables with a worried expression. "Good morning, Mrs. Thompson," Daniel greeted warmly. "What can I get for you today?" She sighed, her voice barely above a whisper. "Just a few potatoes and some onions, please. But I don't have enough money to pay the full price. Would you mind if I took a little less?" Daniel glanced at her tired eyes and the patched-up coat she wore. He knew she was struggling to make ends meet. Instead of reducing the quantity, he filled her bag generously and handed it over with a reassuring smile. "Take what you need, Mrs. Thompson," he said kindly. "Pay me whenever you can." Her eyes welled up with gratitude. "God bless you, Daniel. You are a good man." Just as she turned to leave, a sharply dressed businessman, Mr. Reynolds, who had been watching the exchange, stepped forward. He was the owner of a successful chain of grocery stores and had come to the market to explore fresh produce suppliers. "That was a noble thing you just did," Mr. Reynolds remarked. "Why would you give away your goods for free when your profits are already small?" Daniel wiped his hands on his apron and shrugged. "Money is important, sir, but honesty and kindness matter more. I've built my business on trust. If I start exploiting those who are struggling, I'd lose more than just customers. I'd lose myself." Mr. Reynolds studied Daniel for a moment, impressed by his sincerity. Then, with a smile, he extended his hand. "I like your values. I run a chain of grocery stores, and I'm looking for a reliable supplier who is fair and honest. How about we work together? I can buy your produce in bulk and help you expand your business." Daniel was taken aback. "Are you serious?" he asked, barely believing his ears. "Completely," Mr. Reynolds confirmed. "A man with your principles deserves success." From that day on, Daniel's small stall transformed into a thriving business. He supplied fresh vegetables to several stores while continuing to serve his loyal customers with the same integrity. His belief in fairness had not only earned him respect, but also a bright future. Moral: staying true to your values brings long-term rewards.